Hello everyone, this is a WBOX OE-65 LED 4K. So this is a off-brand name, as you see, WBOX. Each has a lot of problems. These TVs start from the backlight, main boards. I did see a lot of them before. Different sizes, like from 50s to this one is a 65. So let's plug this one, show you what this is doing. I'm gonna push power button. It's here, I think. You can see the backlight turns on, goes off. No picture. Or basically there is a picture, but there is no backlight. You can see there is a circle over there when I click the menu using flashlight. You can see that little square over there. It's the menu, and here it said picture. You can see it. Yeah, so there is a picture, but there is no backlight. So what is causing the backlight problem in this TV? Two things. Is a weak power board. This is made by Philips, and a weak backlight LED strips. So even if we change the power board is gonna burn the LED driver section, as the part is here. If we change the LEDs, the board is gonna burn the LEDs. It's keep going in this loop. So this is the power board model number. Yeah, this TV is like mixed between different parts. Like the power board is made by Philips, the screen and the T-cone is made by LG, Chinese main board. And that's the model number over there. So this was like a Black Friday or a low cost 4K big TV. I fixed a couple of them before by changing this switching IC that's controlling the LED driver, and I lowered the voltage in the backlight adjustment. I think one of these wires here. When I'm going to take the power board, and they show you the wires, because these wires is labeled in the back of the board here. But I don't have these ICs anymore, and these ICs, they go burn quick as well. So I already tried this IC. I took it from I think it's a Samsung power board, but still the TV doing the same thing. I do have another way that I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to this TV to fix it, and we go from there. So to get the backlight turned on in the TV, I'm gonna use this LED TV backlight tester. This one is under $20, between 15 to 20 bucks. for this modification, and we need a relay. This relay is 12 volt DC and up to 250 volt. So, and this is a small size one. The LED connector, they have 3 red wires and 3 white. The red wires, they are plus, and the black wire, they are negative. So we have the first, so each, like this is the first LED is going from first red to the first black. The second one here, it's gonna go here, and the third one is gonna go here. So each 2 wires, one red, one black, is controlling the third of the screen brightness. So we want to use this piece here. We want just 1 wire plus, 1 wire negative. So here we're going to use the first one as a plus, the real plus. So it's going to go to this LED, and it's go out from here, from this negative, and from this negative we're going to run a wire to the positive of second LED. So this second LED is going to light up, and is going to out from the negative here, the black wire. Then from this negative we're going to run it to the positive, the third LEDs, and we're going to have 1 wire here to the negative. So we're going to have positive and negative 2 wires. The input here, the 110. So this box is work with 110 volt. So this is 110 volt AC. That's going to the box. We don't want this one to be on all the time. If you plug it direct to the power, you're going to need to unplug the TV all the time when you want to turn off the TV. Otherwise the LEDs, they're going to be on all the time. We want this box to turn on when the TV turns on. We're going to use a relay, this one here, and this is a 12 volt relay, and they pick the 12 volt relay to use it with the T-cone, because you know the T-cone, it's work with the 12 volt. So here is the 12 volt T-cone, and we have the ground, and this one is gonna go to the coil inside the relay. Okay, so this one is gonna go direct to the source, to 110 source, the same source in the TV, because we want just one plug. We don't want another wire going. We are going to use the source of the TV as a source for this box. So this wire here is going to go direct to the source. So the other wire is going to go to switch, to relay switch. So this is the relay. So when the T-cone turns on, this 12 volt is going to close the relay, and is going to turn on this box, and we are going to have the picture. So I'm going to start wiring it, and we go from there. So like I told you before, there is a backlight adjust the first span over there. Some other TVs that I changed this IC, I put like 2 mega ohm resistor here to lower the backlight, but for this TV we are not going to do this that way. So let me okay. can see, this is the so we have the input and we have the output. So I'm going to check the relay. So here is the relay. So this is the 12 volt pins and this is the 110 pins. Yeah, this one doesn't have the polarity, so you can put any wires here.
So, we take these two wires.
So this wire here is go to this pin. I'm gonna use it. This is just the one that I did before showing you. I didn't get it from YouTube or from other websites. So this is going to be the 12 volt.
Hold it into place. Still gonna be moving.
So this one's here is going to go to the cheek-on. This one here. So far we did the 12 volt. These two wires that's going to the cheek-on, and we did one wire that's going to the relay. Is going inside the box. So we need these two wires here that's going to the 110, the input. So we have one here, the other one which will be here. And one is going to be in the relay. The other one which will be
Alright, so one here in the relay, and the other one is go here. That is good.
So now we can connect. We're going to connect the positive and negative, the backlight LEDs. So I was checking this power board. And I did see here there is a 12 volt here that's not in use. I'm gonna solder the wire to here and see if it's gonna work. So let me try that first, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna solder them to the T-cone. So the ground is here. Yeah, I usually use the T-cone 12 volt, because sometimes when you use the main board 12 volt, that 12 volt is not strong enough. So this is the 12 volt. Next is just going to connect to this input. It's here. That's the 110 source. So this is going to 110 source. It's going to the 12. So all we need now is the backlight connector. So I'm going to use this connector from this board because I don't want to cut the backlight connector. So for you to be sure that the backlight wires is connecting right, is mean the first backlight is from this positive to this one here, and the second one from this one to here, the third one from here to here. We're gonna use the backlight tester. The one is here, and so let's put this one. Yeah, this is the first one. Good. So we're going to do these two wire jumpers to make the backlight connect on the series. So we have three here, 1, 2, 3. That's the positive side. So here from the negative side, first negative is a 1, 2. So this is 1, 2, and 3. 3 from here. So from the negative of the first backlight to the positive of the second one. The one is here. Then from the third one, the one is here. Put the wire. To here. Here. So this is so here the positive is going to go out from the negative, then the negative is going to connect to the second positive and is going to out from the second negative, then from the second negative to the third positive, then from the third positive to the backlight source. So it's going to be, this is our negative, this is our positive. So this is going to be going to the positive. The one is here in the first. And we need one more wire, negative. Alright, like this way. So we have now a backlight connector. Next, just put some glue to hold it into place, and we have a backlight driver ready. So we did some modifications here. That bridge, the one over there, this bridge over there, I did remove it at the first. Was thinking it's just that bridge is happened by mistake, but no, that bridge is need to be there. That solder bridge is for the LED driver to give more current, because when I don't have that bridge, the LEDs is look very dim. So I put that bridge back, and now we have better LEDs brightness. Another thing, this 12 volt here, this 12 volt is always on, no matter the TV is on or no. This bridge is always, this 12 volt is always on, so it's not gonna work, because we are going to have the LEDs always on. We don't want that. We want the LED to turn on when the TV is on. I switched the 12 volt T-cone, and the relay keep turns on and off, because this 12 volt is not strong enough. So now I am using the 12 volt that's going to the main board. This one's here. So let me plug it, and you're gonna see the LEDs here, they're gonna turn on. Okay, let's turn on the TV. Okay, the TV now is on. You can see the LEDs over there. You can see there is HDMI 1. And we have no signal. So I'm gonna solder the wire to the 12 volt here. Then I put this board somewhere safe, and I put the thermal pad in the ridge to make this as a heat sink. Then I put the TV together and show you how is the final result is. So let's see this 12 volt where it's come from. No. Okay, it's come from here. Alright. So we're gonna solder it over there. As you see, I put some thermal pad here and here. Put some hot glue. So here is the final result. The TV been on over 30 minutes to 1 hour now. You can see the brightness. This looks good. Yeah, we had a hurricane yesterday, category 1, but it was the good thing, it was no damage in the house. So
we certainly had a very busy night last night. Thankfully the storm passed by us with no major problems, but we did have some pretty strong wind gusts from time to time. Longboat Key had about the biggest wind gust that I could find.
yeah, the backlight is a little bit dark than how the TV was before, but you can see, you can watch it fine in a dark room. We have a lot of light here, that's why it's look a little bit darker. But another thing, this is good for the LEDs. That's gonna give them long life. So you don't want these LEDs, that is a common issue, that goes bad. You want to run them with the maximum brightness. This is perfect for this kind of the LEDs. So I just want to share this repair for you, this low cost repair, and give you the ideas. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you on next one.